is Jazz, and I'm back again with another daily devotional. Alright, so it was talking about the Passover and how the disciples were preparing for the Passover meal. And the first thing that they did was they went to Jesus, if I'm not mistaken. They came to Jesus, they asked Jesus, and then they obeyed Jesus. It made me question myself. It made me think like, okay, is there anything that I am not listening to Jesus about? All right, I go to Jesus. I don't wait to hear what he's saying to me. So then I can't obey because I don't know what he's saying to do. I realized that being patient is something that God teaches us. And the way that he teaches us, he allows us to experience things. It allows us to really understand the lesson that we ought to learn. I remember one time I'm like, God, I need to know when to do this, because every time that I try to do this thing, there's always some type of distraction, there's always some type of noise. Like, tell me when to do this. And I was just like, wait, I'm about to do this thing, but wait, I need to know whether or not if it's a good time. And I just waited, like I was like, and then I know, like I really earnestly wanted to know, like, God, is this the right time to move? Like, should I go now? Should I do it now? And he told me, no, wait. And I was like, all right, bet. So I just dropped everything that I was gonna do, and I waited. And then something else happened. I'm like, dang, like, yo, when am I even gonna get to do this? Because now it's prolonging even more, and I need to do this now. Like, and then he was like, listen, this person's gonna leave. You're gonna have the time and the quietness to do what you need to do. And I was like, I don't even know when they're gonna leave though. They could be here for the next 3 hours. Like, it's like they want to leave, just chill. Mind you, he's talking to me just like this. That's why I love God, because he's real. He's not like, oh well, thou art, he's mad chill. Like he's God. Like he relates to us. He talks to us. Like we just gotta listen. Anyway, so it's like, well, this person about to leave right now. Just wait, eat, chill, and I'll tell you when to go. And I was like, alright, fine. Mind you, after the person left, like I was Gucci, baby. I was so Gucci. Like I had all the time in the world. It just worked out. And that's what I was saying in the other devotional. Like sometimes we don't know everything. Just calm it down. You feel me? Just calm it down. Like God, God got you. Like once you really be like, I'm gonna trust you. I'm just listen. Set you up nice. You feel me? Like sometimes you may feel like your life is not. This is just how I feel right now. Okay. Sometimes you might feel like your life is not going the way that you need it to, and things are just not falling into place when you need it to, and all hell is breaking loose. But God's timing is so perfect. You understand why you had to wait. So now back to Lent, you want to give up something for Lent, right? Are you giving up something that you could just easily give up? Something that's not going to grow you spiritually? Something that's not going to help your internal, rather your external? What's going to help you in the spirit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going to help your spirit grow? Like, I know for me, I got to read the word more, and I realize that the more that I read it, scriptures for everything. There's scriptures for everything. I'll be sleeping too long. I'll be like, that person that loves, I don't remember the exact word for word, but the person that loves to sleep and the person that's like lazy, that's not good. it's like there be a scripture for everything that be just popping out. And so that's why I realize it's so important to know the word of God, because that's what's going to really strengthen your spirit. And then the Holy Spirit, I'll bring it back to remembrance, because remember, I be sleeping out like, damn, I'm sleeping way too long. I love sleep, huh? Don't you love sleep? You love sleep too much, that's lazy, da da da. And it helps me to grow as a person, you know. And I ask God sometimes, like, why are we going through certain things over and over and over again? And He's like, listen, I'm trying to prepare you. You understand? The Bible, I believe, is an acronym for basic instructions before leaving earth. Now, if I know that I'm a spirit, if I know that I'm a spirit, there is something in me that's going to continue to live after my flesh has perished. There's something. And there's a way of life. There's a way of life that I have to know how to live before I can. You understand what I'm saying? It's like going to the first grade. You gotta know your ABCs, and you gotta know your words, and you gotta know your letters, and you gotta know what the sounds of the letters are, so that when you go to first grade, you're prepared for first grade. Same thing. You gotta know how to be righteous, you gotta know how to be good, you gotta know how to be loving, you gotta know how to be kind, all the fruits of the Spirit. You gotta learn that so that you can move on to the heavenly realm where God has prepared a place for us. So whatever it is this Lent that you need to let go of, I don't even know what I need to let go of. Probably my phone, because I am addicted to my phone. Okay. I be on that thing. I don't even know how long I be on it. What is that thing that is distracting you from growing in the Spirit? I've been here for long enough. I'm gonna check y'all later tomorrow. Have